What's up, everybody? It's No Other, and this is No Anime. Hey, let him know. Hey. So, this week is C. C is Cash Earn Sins. Not to be confused with the old Cash In. I don't know if I had butchered that name, but it's actually CASSHAN instead of the Cash Earn that is now, that had came out, which was a remake in 2008, is what I'm particularly talking about, because the old Cash Earn came out way back in the day. But I'm talking about the one that came out in 2008, man. It's freaking amazing. The art, everything about Cash Earn is dope, in my opinion. That's why it is my C anime. Now, a quick synopsis about Cash Earn. Cash Earn, which is spelled CASSHERN, is about a world that is completely destroyed. And Cash Earn has no memory of what's going on. You just wake up in the funk. And what I mean by funk is, I mean, you just wake up in a world where all humans are dead and there's only robots, and these robots are dying. Like, before, robots were, robots. They'd never die. They didn't even need to be fixed because they were autonomous, meaning that they just... I'll put the definition of autonomous right here, but yeah, they were autonomous, meaning they could take care of themselves. But, you got this world where all these robots are just living their dreams, and all the humans, I can't remember exactly how the humans die, which is a good thing, so then I won't spoil it for you and you can find out yourself. But it's further on in the future, humans die and there's only robots left, and these robots look real. Now, that being said, robots kind of, if they're autonomous, they're going to live forever because they can take care of themselves. But no, in this show, it's handled very well. It goes to the point where these robots are starting to rust and they die. So, they're faced with moral, almost human-like decision making now. They have to worry about what's called the ruin. And the ruin is basically death to them. It just rusts them away and it kills them. Now, Cash Earn, the best part about Cash Earn is Cash Earn never rusts. Like, he's still autonomous and doesn't have any rust going on in him. Now, apparently, I think Cash Earn, well, I know, but Cash Earn did something bad to one of the people that is sort of held as like a president, or maybe better a word, a king or queen. And it's a really cool story. The main catchphrase is, the ruin is the salvation of man and machine, which is super dope in my opinion. I think it's perfect, man. It's about love, justice, atonement, beauty, hope, just in one just gorgeous ball of animation. Funimation did a great job on this show. Oh, that being said, I'm sorry for the last two animes that I've named off for not giving you guys the directors and the writers and stuff like that. I'll go back and try to link those in the description. But again, I have to do a shout out to the fandom site, man. The wiki is freaking amazing. You can find everything down below in the description, But yeah, that being said, what Cash Earn was for me in my life at that time when I had watched it, right? Because this is based off of the anime that are my favorite. Cash Earn was one of those animes that made me believe that, Even though everything is, it made me want to look at the beauty in the world. Because everything's going to be in ruin eventually. And what are you going to do about that? How are you going to, if you're doing well and everything around you is hell, how do you bring beauty in that life? What place do you fit in that life? You know what I mean? Because you're doing great, but everything around you isn't doing so well. What do you do then? That's where I was at. I was in a point where in my life I was doing great, but everything around me was bad. So it drug me into a place where I was just like, ah, man, dang, I need to feel depressed because these people are depressed. But now when I watch it and I go back, I'm just like, dude, Casher handled it well. And you watch it and you tell me what you think of Casher, and then get down in them comments, man. Talk to me. Tell me what your favorite C anime is. With that being said, Casher was amazing. Go watch it, bro. What are you doing? Stop watching me. No, how. Yeah.